And so we have here is the basic diagram of quantum tunneling, which would be basically what's the physics behind that joke.
You've probably watched The Big Bang Theory hundreds of times, but you've never seen it like this.
You can see these stairs go to nowhere. We actually all have to get very intimate down here like this, and he has to hold my leg. That's part of my own process.
Behind the jokes, the iconic moments, and the characters you know by heart, there's a whole other side to the show most fans never notice. From unexpected casting decisions, to scenes that almost didn't happen, and secrets hidden in plain sight. These are 20 behind-the-scenes facts that will change how you see The Big Bang Theory. Number 20. The show's original name was terrible. Before The Big Bang Theory exploded into a global hit, it was almost called Lenny, Penny and Kenny. Yes, that's real. The title sounds more like a Saturday morning cartoon than a show about theoretical physicists.
Leonard, Sheldon.
Hi.
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 Hi. Well, welcome to the building.
In the early concept, Leonard was Lenny, Sheldon was Kenny, and Penny. Well, she was the only one who kept her name. Thankfully, the creators scrapped it, leaned into science, and gave us the iconic Big Bang Theory branding we know today. Because let's face it, nobody would binge 12 seasons of Lenny, Penny, and Kenny.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm the Flash. I just knocked 30,000 times.
Number 19. Penny wasn't in the original pilot.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Leonard, I'm no expert, but in the context of a dinner invitation, it's probably best to skip the discussion of bowel movements.
Imagine the Big Bang Theory without Penny. Hard to picture, right? Because she's literally the glue that holds the group together. But in the very first pilot, there was no Penny. Instead, a cynical, abrasive character named Katie lived across the hall. She wasn't kind, funny, or neighborly. She was mean.
They don't get out much!
Test audiences hated it, so the creators reworked everything, cast Kaylee Cuoco, and rewrote the show's entire heart. The result? Instant chemistry, perfect charm, and the Penny we all fell in love with. One casting change and the Big Bang Theory was reborn.
Leonard, I'm no expert here, but I believe in the context of a luncheon invitation, you might want to skip the reference to bowel movements.
Oh, you're inviting me over to eat?
Yes.
Oh, that's so nice. I'd love to.
Number 18. Howard, Leonard, and Sheldon were named after real people. Ever wonder why their names sound so specific? Howard Wolowitz was named after a real computer programmer Bill Prady worked with.
Howard Wolowitz, Caltech Department of Applied Physics. You may be familiar with some of my work. It's currently orbiting Jupiter's largest moon, taking high-resolution digital photographs.
And both Leonard and Sheldon were named in honor of legendary TV producer Sheldon Leonard. So yes, the Big Bang Gang's names are tributes to real geniuses behind the scenes.
Oh, he speaks English, he just can't speak to women.
Really? Why?
He's kind of a nerd.
Number 17. Leonard's glasses were totally fake. 12 seasons, hundreds of episodes, and not once did anyone notice. Leonard's glasses had no lenses. Why? Because studio lights kept reflecting off the glass during filming, ruining shots. Johnny Galecki didn't want to drop the glasses altogether. They were part of Leonard's identity.
Damn it, my glasses. Okay, I'm blind here, guys. Can you help me find them?
So he popped the lenses out. No glare, no problem. It's one of those tiny production hacks you never catch on screen, but once you know it, you can't unsee it.
Check it out. It's got contacts.
Number 16. The science on the whiteboards was 100% real. Ever notice how the equations behind Sheldon and Leonard actually looked legit? That's because they were. The show hired real UCLA physicist Dr. David Saltzberg to make sure every formula, molecule, and astrophysics joke was scientifically accurate.
I'm actually a particle physicist by training, but lately I've been lured a little more into astrophysics and astronomy. And so those of us who find ourselves in this situation are called particle astrophysicists.
He checked scripts line by line, corrected math errors, and even filled those famous whiteboards himself.
And so we have here is the basic diagram of quantum tunneling, which would be basically what's the physics behind that joke.
So yeah, when Sheldon says that's not correct, he's probably right. Number 15. Johnny Galecki could have played Sheldon. Here's a multiverse twist for you. Leonard could have been Sheldon. Originally, the creators wanted Johnny Galecki to play the socially awkward genius himself. He was their first choice. but Johnny turned it down.
I'm aware of how difficult I can be, so I just want to say thank you for putting up with me.
Buddy.
After years of playing supporting roles, he wanted to be the heart of the show, not the eccentric outlier. So instead, he became Leonard, the grounded soul at the center of the chaos. That single choice defined the Big Bang Theory's dynamic and gave us the perfect balance between emotion and madness.
It's just a heart-shaped locker with a picture of Leonard's face in it. He got them all on clearance. Now move, move, move!
I love you too.
Number 14. Bernadette's voice came from Melissa Rauch's mom.
Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna really these California Quiznos 1999.
That high-pitched, sugar-sweet voice that became Bernadette's trademark? Totally inspired by actress Melissa Rauch's real mother, Rauch said she based Bernadette's tone on her mum's voice, but without the joy. Once you know it, you'll never unhear it, especially during Bernadette's fiery arguments with Howard about whose mum was scarier. And fun fact, in her very first episode, Bernadette's voice was completely normal. The high pitch only arrived later, just like her fiery attitude.
I couldn't ride a bicycle because my mother was afraid I'd hit a bump and lose my virginity.
Oh, wow. You didn't, did you?
Not on a bicycle. In a Camry.
Number 13. Kunal Nayyar got the role on his first audition.
Will you please turn your shirt off?
What? I'm giving myself dramatic entrance music. People will know I'm awesome and to be feared.
Unlike Penny's long struggle as an actress, Kunal Nayyar nailed it on his first try.
And then I moved to Los Angeles to live out the big dream, and I auditioned for a show, and then the show became 9 years later.
The Big Bang Theory was literally Kunal's first ever pilot audition, and he booked it immediately. One audition, one iconic character, and 12 seasons later. Talk about cosmic luck.
It's not what it looks like.
What does it look like?
Number 12. There's real music hidden in the show.
I'd be an atom without a bomb, a dot without the com, and I'd probably still live with my mom.
The song Howard plays for Bernadette, If I Didn't Have You, Bernadette's song, was written by the same actresses who played Lucy and Ramona, Kate Micucci and Riki Lindholm, better known as comedy duo Garfunkel and Oates. So next time you hum that sweet tune, thank two of the show's side characters for giving us one of its most romantic moments.
Couldn't have imagined how good my life would get from the moment that I met you, Bernadette.
Number 11. Raj's selective mutism was inspired by real life.
Raj? Yes? Look. What am I looking at?
You tell me.
Non-alcoholic beer, yeah.
Raj's inability to talk to women wasn't just a funny quirk, it came from real life.
How did you correct for the selection bias?
Well, I ran a simulation. Allowed me to correct for the observational efficiency.
Co-creator Bill Prady once worked with a computer programmer who literally couldn't speak to women unless he was drinking. That real colleague became the basis for Raj's selective mutism, one of the show's most endearing traits.
Call me Raj.
Hey Raj, where are you from?
The mysterious subcontinent of India.
Ooh, India.
Luckily, Kunal Nayyar himself has no such problem. He's happily married to former Miss India, proving he's a lot smoother than his character ever was.
Getting married is even more stressful.
Yes. Well, it sounds like especially, first of all, we have a photograph here to give people a visual. Your wife is beautiful.
Yeah, she's gorgeous, man.
Number 10. Mayim Bialik is a real scientist.
Besides getting you a part on The Big Bang Theory, I was also made the spokesperson of Texas Instruments calculators. So that's what you get with a PhD in neuroscience. Big Bang Theory, and you're the spokesperson for graphing calculators.
Amy Farrah Fowler's brains aren't just for TV. Mayim Bialik actually holds a PhD in neuroscience from UCLA. In fact, she was referenced in season 1 before she ever appeared on the show.
You got a PhD in neuroscience or something?
Raj, we're not getting TV's Blossom to join our physics bowl team.
How about the girl from the Wonder Years?
Years later, she was cast as Sheldon's match, and fans couldn't believe the symmetry. A real scientist playing a fictional one. She's proof that the Big Bang Theory had more real science than anyone realized, both in its writing and in its casting. Honestly, it's hard to tell where Mayim ends and Amy begins. Number 9. Jim Parsons and Mayim Bialik actually learned to play their instruments.
What are you doing?
Playing the theremin.
No, I mean, what are you doing with a theremin?
Playing it.
You'd expect the Big Bang Theory to fake the science, but not the music. Both Jim Parsons and Mayim Bialik learned to play their characters' real instruments from scratch. Parsons mastered the theremin, that spooky electronic instrument Sheldon loves, while Mayim trained on the harp, which she'd never played before.
I'm wanted. Wanted. Dead or alive.
Sure, they could have faked it, but nope. They both practiced for hours to make it real. So next time you see Sheldon waving his hands over that weird sci-fi machine, or Amy plucking away on her harp, remember, that's 100% genuine nerd dedication. Even their performances hit the right frequency. Scientifically accurate and emotionally perfect. Number 8. The theme song was a happy accident. You know that catchy opening,
Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall. We built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang.
Math, science, history, unraveling the mystery. It only exists because of a total coincidence. One night, the lead singer of Bare Naked Ladies was performing a freestyle rap about the universe's origins in Los Angeles. In the crowd, Big Bang creators Chuck Lorre and Bill Prady. They loved it, hired him on the spot, and the theme song was born. No studio pitch, no corporate process, just pure cosmic timing.
Math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang. Hey!
That's right, the most iconic sitcom intro of the 2000s started with an improv rap about the Big Bang itself. If that isn't poetic symmetry, what is? Number 7. The episode titles follow a scientific pattern. The writers didn't just slap random names on episodes, they followed a scientific rule. Every title mirrors the structure of a real scientific theory or principle.
Leonard! God, this is gonna be bad.
Goodbye, honey puffs. Hello, Big Bran.
The pancake batter anomaly, the friendship algorithm, the Stockholm syndrome, even the Cooper-Nowitzki theorem. It's proof that even their naming conventions obeyed physics. The only exception, the first episode, simply titled Pilot.
In Sweden, punctuality is taken very seriously. In other words, the loosey-goosey attitude in Helsinki will not fly in Stockholm.
Number 6. The Soft Kitty lawsuit.
I will always sing you soft kitty. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur.
It sounds innocent, but it almost ended up in court. In 2015, the daughters of the original songwriter sued CBS, claiming the show stole their mother's lullaby. They argued the lyrics came from a 1930s songbook, but after 2 years, the case was dismissed. Still, the idea that the Big Bang Theory's most wholesome running joke nearly turned into a legal war? That's wild. At least we can rest easy knowing Sheldon's bedtime song survived the courtroom.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr.
Number 5. Bazinga wasn't in the script. You can't say Big Bang Theory without thinking of Bazinga.
Howard, you are a good friend, and I wish you nothing but happiness. Bazinga, I don't.
But here's the shocking truth. It wasn't created for the show at all. It came from writer Stephen Engel, who used to shout Bazinga every time he pranked a co-worker. During filming, someone threw it into a Sheldon line as a last-minute joke, and the studio audience went wild. That unscripted moment turned into the show's most iconic catchphrase.
Once again, you've fallen for one of my classic pranks. Bazinga.
From an inside prank to a pop culture phenomenon, that's how legends are born. Number 4. Jim Parsons never watched Star Trek. You'd think someone playing the ultimate Star Trek fan would have seen every episode, right? Not Jim Parsons.
I possess the DNA of Leonard Nimoy.
He's admitted that he'd never watched a single Star Trek show before becoming Sheldon Cooper. He didn't grow up on sci-fi, he grew up on sports. Yet somehow he mastered Klingon.
Did that guy just say revenge is a dish best served cold in Klingon?
I believe so.
nailed every Nimoy reference and embodied the role so perfectly that even Trekkies bowed down. Proof that you don't have to be a fan to become the ultimate one on screen. Number 3. There was only one staircase.
This is my friend Simon.
So yeah, this is
Elevator.
This is the elevator
That has
does
not worked
Does
since
not work.
day one.
So we have to climb stairs.
The stairwell where all the drama happened, Sheldon's lectures, Penny's pizza deliveries, Leonard's awkward exits, was all one single set.
You can see these stairs go to nowhere. We actually all have to get very intimate down here like this, and he has to hold my leg. That's part of my own process.
Every time the characters went up another floor, the crew stopped filming, redecorated the background, and resumed shooting. Same staircase, new paint, different props. So, in reality, they weren't climbing 3 floors. They were walking the same steps over and over again. No wonder they were always out of breath. They were literally looping time. Number 2. The Big Bang Theory holds a record no other sitcom has matched. CBS didn't just renew the show once, it did it twice, for 3 seasons at a time. In 2011 and again in 2014, the network showed massive confidence in its nerdy juggernaut, guaranteeing 6 more years of Bazinga moments.
That's my spot.
No other comedy in modern TV has pulled off 2 consecutive multi-season renewals. Now that's a scientific anomaly worth celebrating. Number 1. We still don't know Penny's last name. 12 seasons, 279 episodes, countless Bazinga moments. And yet, fans still don't know Penny's last name.
Think that's cheesy? Buckle up. Penny Hofstadter, will you please stay married to me?
When she married Leonard, she officially became Penny Hofstadter. But before that, total mystery. The creators have joked that her surname will forever be a giant question mark, and honestly, it's kind of poetic. Penny started the show as the outsider, the one mystery the scientists couldn't solve.
Your friends are just lovely. Oh, thanks, Mom. Although that Sheldon is a bit peculiar. Is he? I never noticed.
Was it forgotten on purpose? Maybe.
This is so exciting! Isn't this exciting?
Which secret surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments.
It's not what it looks like.
What does it look like?
And check out 10 Big Bang Theory mysteries finally answered in Young Sheldon next, only on Dr. Vibo.
You guys can buy me dinner, but that's the end of it.
The end of what?